Check, check, check. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Good people, good people, good people. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Everybody good? Everybody good? How's everybody mental health? How's everybody mental health?
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Y'all sure? I know we got a couple, you know what I mean, people up here suffer from mental health issues. Raise your hand if you suffer from a mental health issue. My man, that's what I'm talking about. You know they give you a check for that, man.
All right, I'll get it.
Yeah, for real. You might want to go check on that, man. You know what I mean? Free income, you know what I mean? I want to thank everybody for coming out. I appreciate y'all. This is the Kreate Leverage community meetup every week, Thursday, 7 to 9 o'clock. Entrepreneurs, professionals, community leaders, content creators. What's up with the content creator? Where the content creators at, man? All right, come on now, come on now, come on now. So, I'm pretty sure you guys heard my chant all over social media. Anybody heard my chant over social media? No? Nobody heard my chant? Yeah. Okay. Who's first time coming to the Kreate Leverage community? First time? Okay. So this lady, excuse me, ma'am, boss lady, you heard the Kreate Leverage chant? You want to lead it? You want to lead the chant? Okay, cool. Just checking, you know what I mean? I want to see how far I am in the game, you know what I mean? So I got a chant I need y'all to help me with. I greatly appreciate y'all. Y'all ready? But I need for y'all to say it with y'all gut, because once I say it, then y'all gonna be like, man, I feel that chant right there, man. I'm taking that chant home with me, you feel what I'm saying? But it's copyrighted, so if you try to use it on any, I'm gonna need that. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all ready? All right, cool. So when I say create, y'all say leverage. Create, create. When I say create, y'all say leverage. Create, create. When I say forget being, y'all say broke. Forget being, forget being. When I say forget being, y'all say broke. Forget being, forget being. Give yourself a round of applause. That's what I'm talking about. How many of y'all agree, forget being broke? Raise your hand. Amen, amen. Everybody up in this joint. That's what I'm talking about, man. That chant is for everybody. So when y'all say it, I need for y'all to say it with y'all gut. So we're going to say it one more time. We're going to do it. Take it from the top. All right? One more time. So when I say create, y'all say leverage. Create, leverage. Create. Leverage. When I say forget being, y'all say broke. Forget being, broke. Forget being, broke. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So this is the Kreate Leverage community. Always remember Kreate with a K. Entrepreneurs, professionals, community leaders, and content creators. I emphasize content creators because Instagram, social media is a billion-dollar industry that we all can tap into in a major way. I'm trying so hard to tap into that social media content that I can monetize through social media and through the product that I serve. How many people in here have a physical product that they sell? A physical product? Okay. So I have a physical product that I sell. I want to highlight a monetary exchange with one of my community members. They are not here today. His name is Billy Bob. Has anyone seen my new commercial that I posted? What's today? Thursday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. My new commercial that I posted where I'm in front of my kiosk. Did anyone see that? I saw. You. How many of y'all liked it and reposted it? And I appreciate y'all. And I appreciate y'all. So we have to share each other's content. It's okay to like someone's content and share it. Put it in your story, tag them. It's okay. It's called sharing the audience. Ain't that right, big sis? All the time. Question, who was here last week? Okay. Did you meet anyone last week? Anyone? Did you follow up with them to see if you guys can make any monetary exchanges? Yes. And who else was here last week? Okay. Did you meet up with anyone to hopefully make a monetary exchange? Yes. Okay, you have. Okay, so I've been doing this networking event at the Foreign Exchange Lounge. Shout out to the Foreign Exchange Lounge. Get a Foreign Exchange Lounge a round of applause. Let's go. So the Foreign Exchange Lounge is open Tuesday through Saturday. Every day they have something different. You guys are all welcome. Bring a guest, bring a friend, tell a friend. Isn't this a beautiful place? Look at it. How many people, who first time is here? Who's first time? That's what I'm talking. Welcome. Our Sukasa is your Sukasa. You know what I mean? Isn't this a dope place? Look at this. So when you walked in, was you looking like, when I came in, I was looking like, damn, man, this thing is nice around here. True? Oh, yeah, I still do the thing. I still do that. I'll be looking at the details like, man, look at the, hold up. That's $100 bill. Every time I look up and see something, it always amazes. That's $100 bill sitting on some change with his legs like that. Ain't that some fly stuff right there, y'all? Come on now. Ain't that some fly? That's details right there. We got Obama up there. We got, you know what I mean? Look at this stuff we got. We got Trump up there, you know what I mean? Who is this? I don't know. I'm just saying that Trump is up there, guys. That's all I'm saying. We got Abraham Lincoln up there, you know what I mean? All right, cool. So monetary exchanges. So this is the Kreate Leverage community. Always remember Kreate with a K. Myself and my big sis, we created this community full of entrepreneurs, professionals, community leaders, and content creators. One of the objectives of the Kreate Leverage community is we have to do what we have to do to put each other in a better position in the system. I'm gonna repeat that one more time because sometimes it goes over people's head. We as a community, how many people follow the Kreate Leverage community on Instagram? Okay, cool. So everybody, if you guys want to be involved with the Kreate Leverage community, you guys can scan the QR code. It's right over there where that young man is at over there. So yeah, we have to do what we have to do to put each other in a better position in the system, right? Because believe it or not, you can utilize the system for your favor if you know how to utilize the system. A lot of people don't know how to utilize the system. They play the game, not how the game is supposed to be played. You know what I mean? One part of the system that everyone must understand is history. Another part is finances, real estate. All of this consists of the system. Did I say politics? Did I say politics? We must understand politics. We must understand how money works, how money moves, the exchange of money. You know what I mean? The value of money. They got F1. F1 is here, coming in. I think they're already here. How many of us business owners are benefiting from F1? My man, we got one. We got one person benefiting from F1 out of 30, 40 people. That's not good. That's not. I might benefit off of F1 because I got the kiosk in the mall. Somebody might come by and buy one of my products. Just so you guys know, I'm in the kiosk business. We sell electronics, drones, RC products, remote control cars, right at the Meadows Mall, right in the food court. How many of us are going to do Christmas shopping this year? Everybody? Okay, well, cool. I would like to be an option. Like I said, I'm right there at the Meadows Mall, right by the food court. We sell electronics, drones, RC products, remote control cars. If I'm not there, it's cool. One of my people will definitely take care of you. I also have a 360 photo booth business. I'm ranked like number 2, number 3 in Las Vegas. If you guys get me booked, I give you guys 20% of the proceeds. I have a podcast in a podcast studio. Content creators, where y'all at? Content creators, where y'all at? Content creators, where y'all at? Okay, cool. How long have you been knowing I've been having a podcast studio, man? Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Okay. You want to start a podcast? Sure. Did you ever hear me say that I'm not charging anyone for podcast studio time? Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not charging anyone to use the Kreate Leverage podcast. Round of applause, round of applause, round of applause. I want people to use the podcast studio. Because like I said, I want to do what I have to do to put us in position. And content is another way that we can get put in a position. How many of us agree? All right, cool. F1. F1 is here, right? I want to collaborate with as many people in here as I can because it's almost blasphemy for only one person in here to be benefiting from F1 coming to Las Vegas, and we are all locals. You dig what I'm saying? So we need to figure out how to tap into that market. So I want to figure out who want to collaborate with me to find out who do we need to talk to so that we can get a piece of the pie. Oh, we got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4. Oh shit, we got 5. Why you laughing at me, man? I'm serious, man. That's a big market over there, man. If you Google, do you see what they're building over there, man? That is power, man. We need to figure out how can we get a piece of that pie up over there, man. I need some of that, man. F1? I didn't even know about F1 to tell you the truth. I drove by there and this was like a year ago. I drove by there and I'm just like, what is that? Somebody's like, F1? I'm like, what is F1? They're like, this, that. And I'm like, they closing down the whole street? They're closing down this whole Vegas Strip and they're F1? And then I did a little research. I'm like, oh. So I'm like, they're building this whole thing over here. And they're like, yeah, man, they're building all this over here. I'm like, damn. that's some fly stuff right there. I'm the type of person, right? I be driving down the street and I see a lot and they're breaking ground, meaning that there's something going to be built up right there. I get inspired by that. I'm like, oh man, that's what I'm talking about, man. They breaking ground up over here, man. I need to be trying to, you know what I mean, get a piece of that pie right now. We need to be, that's what I be thinking, like, man, and it's crazy because I was driving with, I don't know if y'all, Bridget. I was driving with Bridget last week, was going to a networking event, right? And I thought that I was the only person that drives down the street and see some new construction being built, and I'd be like, oh man, they over here, man. They over here getting it over here. I thought I was the only one that does that. But no, Bridget, I was driving with Bridget. She looked over there. She's like, oh, yeah. They said, oh, she's like, yeah. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. That's how we need to be thinking. We need to be thinking, how can we break ground? How can we break construction? How can we get in a better position economically so that we can leverage whatever that we have to leverage so that we can buy the land and then structure it up to whatever we need to structure it up to, whatever the zoning is in the area. That's how we need to be thinking. Back to the F1. So I want to collaborate with however many people in here and work together and figure out how can we benefit off of F1 next year. Now it might take us 2, 3, 4, 5 months for us to figure out who do we need to talk to benefit, because I'm pretty sure it's some locals that's benefiting from off of F1. It got to be somebody. Rob, you know anything about that?
I bet there is, but mainly it's off the strip.
I know, right?
But,
yeah.
You know, still local business owners on the strip though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Some people put their marketing on their card.
Marketing on the card, on the F1 card. They got an F1 card. Is it coming from F1?
No, they're paying. There's like magnets or marketing on the card. It's just like with the Super Bowl. Like if you wanted to pay for a commercial, then you got so many people.
Okay.
Talking about the sponsor.
Okay, got you. But what I'm saying is, it coming directly from F1 or is it coming from like someone else? I'm talking about I want to get directly to F1 and see if they can possibly. Now, if F1 is outsourcing that person, then cool. But I'm trying to get directly to F1 and see how can me and my people benefit off of F1. That's what I'm trying to do. So how many of us want to collaborate with me and do that? Because I'm a busy man. We got to outsource the resource. You do this, I do that. You do this, I do that. You say 1, 2, raise your hands one more time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Boss lady back there. All right, content creators. I need y'all to come on up here, man. Content creators. We got to run this up real quick. Come on. So I'm doing an exercise. Content, let me get a round of applause. Get around. Big Jeff, I need you to put that on, baby. I need y'all to put that on. Content creators, if y'all can just form Voltron right here. You know what I mean? So I'm doing an exercise from last week to the beginning. Yeah, last week to the beginning of the year. I want to hook up the entrepreneurs with the content creators. How many of us think that that's a brilliant idea? Round of applause. I think that's a brilliant idea, right? Because I have my audience, right? And the content creators have their audience. If I can utilize their audience to bring in more revenue for my business, which that's my business back there. That young man over there, we sell drones, RC products. We're a vendor. You guys want to get somebody something for the holidays, y'all can get it today, or y'all can come through to the Meadows Mall and come and check me out there. Come on, Big Jeffy. Oh, Big Jeffy, hold on. Y'all didn't even see it. Y'all didn't even know. Man, get on up here, Big Jeffy. Man, what's happening, man? Get Big Jeffy. Big Jeffy, he live, man. Give Big Jeffy a round of applause, man. Round of applause, Big Jeffy.
Yeah, you know I'm content. I'm still live.
How you doing, man? Yeah, Kevin Lee, a.k.a. Mr. Kreate Leverage, man. Follow me on all platforms, man. Kreate with a K. Kreate with a what? Kreate with a K. Kreate with a what? Kreate with a K, y'all. Come on, y'all. All right, man. So tell the people who you are, man. Tell the people what it is that you do, and tell the people here's how they can find you, because we want to do, like I said, it's an exercise that I'm doing. If you guys go to my social media, me and Big Jeffrey already worked together. We worked together like 4 times already. And we broke bread. I paid him for his service that he provided for my business. So with the content creators, right? I want to pay the content. I want the business owners to pay the content creators, right? And I want the content creators to, I want the business owners, myself, and the content creators to come up with a strategy so that the business owners can get a return on their investment. Because if I pay you for your audience, how am I going to get a return on my investment? How can we strategize? It might not be all on the content creator to come up with the strategy. I need to come up with some ideas too to come up with the strategy so that I can get a return on my investment. Billy Bob, I want to give a shout out to Billy Bob. Shout out to Billy Bob. He ain't here right now. Give him a round of applause, man. Let him know, man, that I bigged him up, man. Let him know. So Billy Bob is a content creator amongst many other things, but he helped me so much with content. He's a great strategist. He's a great mind. If you guys go to my social media, he helped me with my last 2 commercials that I did right there in my kiosk. He said, this is what I want to do. Put this on. I put it on. I did my thing, and he whipped it up and did the rest, man. So shout out to Billy Bob. So tell the people who you are. Tell the people your audience that you got, and we're going to see if we can get you a check.
Yeah. Hey, everybody, all right now. Good morning. Good night. But look, man, I'm Macaroni. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. I'm Macaroni Production, man. You see it across the chest right here. I do comedy skits. I do short films. I'm in a lot of music videos, and I do a lot of promotion for a lot of businesses, like restaurants and just different people that's trying to promote their stuff, get them off the ground. And I deal with everybody, man. So anybody needs some shots out, some promotions, or collaboration with some comedy skits and stuff like that for your business, I do that stuff too. Excuse my language. I do that too. But Macaroni Production on any platform. You can type me in. I'm on live right now, man. That's how lit I am, man. We on TikTok live right now. Macaroni Production. Type it in. You'll see who I am. Yeah, I ain't no joke. That's on all platforms. Macaroni Production. But my character name is Big Jeffrey. Mm-hmm. Big Jeffrey is the character name. But Macaroni Production, you'll find me everywhere.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Wow. That's what I'm talking about. All right, boss man. Let's go, boss lady. Shout out to the content creators, man. I need that. Come on, boss lady. We're working around here. We're trying to create leverage with a K. K.
Hello.
K. Oh, so tell the people who you are.
Okay, my name is Queen.
Tell the people
I'm a content creator. I just began, but I'm starting to work on my cartoon. It's Grandma Boom Boom. So my TikTok is Grandma Boom Boom as well.
You got we trying to sell that. Her content Boom Boom. She just starting, so that means that the fee might be low. I might even give her one of her. I might even want to give her her first shot at being paid. Because she might. This might be the next thing going up. Right? You are the next thing going up, right?
Oh yeah.
What's her name?
It's Grandma Boom Boom. Right now it's Queen O'Reilly.
On what?
On TikTok. And Instagram.
Okay. Cool. Where you work at? Tell me.
Oh, I'm a server at Lolo's Chicken and Waffle. People always go viral because I'm always twerking while I'm serving. So I'm trying to go viral like them. So I'm trying to create content, okay?
Okay. Cool. Give her a round of applause. Let's go. Let's go, boss man. All right, y'all going to sleep on me, man. Here we go. When I say create, y'all say leverage. Create. Create. When I say forget being, y'all say broke. Forget being. Forget being. That's what I'm talking about.
Can I stand up here with you?
Yes, sir. Please do.
How y'all doing? Good evening.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Justin. I wear many hats. Content creation is one of them. I have a monetized. I only say monetized because that's the goal we all want to get to, right? Monetized. I have a monetized page on Facebook called Sin City Scandals. Man, if y'all can follow it, man, I appreciate it. You feel me? Any like, you follow, you share, you talk. For anybody creating comment, right? Doing content. Listen, you get paid off of, when you monetize, you get paid off of your engagement. So anytime somebody like or share or leave a comment, right, you get paid from that. You don't get paid for your comments, but anytime you get someone to engage with your post, that's where you get your money at. So just so y'all know that, and you got to show love. You want people to, show your page some love. You show other people's page love. So that's what I do. Content creation, skits, dramas, whatever it is, I can do whatever. You ain't got to do nothing crazy. Let me leave the crazy stuff up to me. But anybody that want to get involved, man, I'd love to network with y'all to make something happen. I also do hair. I cut hair, braid hair, locks, quick weaves, sew-ins, crochets, feed and braids, natural hair care, whatever's got to be done. That's what I do. I take pride in my work. I'm not slacking in none of those areas. I'm 21 years plus strong, in my skill set. I take it serious, but anybody that's in here want to network, connect, man, let's link up. I sell CMOS too. You know what I'm saying? So
Where they find you at?
You can find me right here. I got business cards. I got a pocket full of them. I'll give you my number. And man, if you need my hair care services, I'm literally a 60-second walk from this door. All my services are private. You can come to me. I can come to you. However, whatever we got to do to make it happen.
Cool. Appreciate you. Give him a round of applause. 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 All right. Who scanned the QR code? So we do 2 giveaways. We do a raffle. One for, I pick one person to scan the QR code. They get a free podcast studio. They get an hour free from the Kreate Leverage Podcast Studio. And then the other one is whoever brought the most people. How many people, who brought one person? Who brought one person? Damn, sis, you brought the whole gang. You brought the whole Can anybody top that? I don't even need, can nobody top that? Okay, so you won, that's what I'm talking about. Give a round of applause, give a round of applause. People, they came out. Word up, that's what I'm talking about, her village. Okay, so she won, Wing It sponsor the giveaway, a free dinner, Washington and Durango. Wing It, I give you the information, give him your information so that y'all can break bread and do y'all thing. All right, let me make sure I ain't forgetting nothing. All right, Thanksgiving. So next week is Thanksgiving. We're gonna be off Thanksgiving, chilling, eating good. You know what I mean? Anybody who cooking? Y'all put seasoning on y'all food, or y'all don't put no seasoning on y'all food? I'm just asking, man. Some people be talking about, I got high blood pressure. They don't want to put no seasoning on the food, man. So yeah, next week we off, but we will resume normal program the next Thursday after that, 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Bring a person, bring 2 people, like-minded people. We are trying to grow the Kreate Leverage community. We are trying to grow the Kreate Leverage community. I need to know who you know. I need to know who you know, because you might not break bread with the person that I bring. You might not break bread with me, but you might break bread with the person that I bring. I might not break bread with you. I might break bread with that person that you brought and that person that they brought. That's how we need to be thinking. You dig what I'm saying? So I need for everybody to stay in tune. And if you're not following the Kreate Leverage community page, scan the QR code. I would like for y'all to walk on this journey with us, because we must create leverage together. Make sure I ain't forgetting about nothing. Okay. Monetary exchange, QR code. Okay, cool. So we're going to take a brief intermission. We got a live podcast going on with Boss Lady up in here. I'm going to let y'all know all about her. Come back in a couple of minutes. I ain't turn this motherfucker off. It's called the Kreate Leverage Podcast. Always remember Kreate with a K. You can follow me on YouTube. Go to Kreate Leverage and type in Kevin Lee, Kreate Leverage. Always remember Kreate with a K. Shout out to my special guest, Ginger in the house. Ginger Williams, the media, the broadcaster, the visionary. Please give her a round of applause. Let's go, y'all. We love you.
I love y'all back.
She brought out the crew. Say something.
I got the whole crew in my village. Hey, it takes a village.
Hold on, sis. Get the microphone, sis.
Make sure we got it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Okay, there we go. It takes a village. I'm just going to say that. My village is back there. I love y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all for coming. All right, Boss Lady. How's your life going?
My life is going amazing right now. So I am blessed. God has blessed me and continue to bless me. So it's going amazing.
Amen.
Cool. So my name is Kevin Lee, a.k.a. Mr. Kreate Leverage. This is the Kreate Leverage Podcast, where financial literacy meets social issues meets entertainment, and our ultimate goal is to uplift and inspire fallen humanity. Our ultimate goal, I don't think you guys heard that. I really want you guys to pay attention to what I'm saying, because this is very deep to me. The premises of the Kreate Leverage Podcast is my ultimate goal is to uplift fallen humanity. Why is that my ultimate goal? That's a good question, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, the reason why I want to uplift fallen humanity, but let me explain to you who fallen humanity is. I was once a part of fallen humanity, meaning that I was lost in the world. I was tricked, I was lied to, I was bamboozled, and I was hoodwinked. Has anybody ever heard of that term before?
Yes.
Yeah. So I was bamboozled and I was hoodwinked, right? And I made an oath to myself that I'm going to give it my all to bankrupt the industrial complex, which is the jail system. Not the police system, not necessarily the criminal justice system, but the jail system, the industrial complex. I want to bankrupt the jail system. I want all employees of the industrial complex to have to go find another job.
Yeah.
Round of applause for that.
Woo!
Round of applause for that. I want those beds to be empty. I want those beds to be empty, and I want the people that were supposed to be in those beds, I want them to be being productive into society. You know what I mean? Does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So one way that I do that is I'm vulnerable, and I let everybody know that I've been in prison before. I've been in prison twice before. Both of them for a long time. One time I did 5 years in a California state prison. That's a long time, huh? Just imagine doing 8 years in the feds. Sheesh. So I did 8 years in California state prison. I did 5 years in California state prison. I did 8 years in the feds, right? The feds is where I woke up. When I was in the state, California state, I really didn't wake up. I still was young. I still thought I had a little bit more However, when I went to the feds, that's when I realized, these people are playing a game, and they are playing the game to win. And they are monetizing their game. The game that they are playing, they are monetizing their game at a high level. So I made, one of the oaths I made is I want to try my best to bankrupt the industrial complex. And that's pretty much a general name that they call the jailhouse. You know what I mean? I want to give a shout out to my sponsor, the Foreign Exchange Lounge. That's why we are here today. Shout out to the Foreign Exchange Lounge. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. They are open Tuesday through Saturday. Every day they got something different. Foreign Exchange Lounge is the first entity that sponsored my podcast before I sponsored my podcast. Because at one point I was paying all of the overhead with Kreate Leverage Enterprise. I always remember Kreate with a K. Then I reached out to my brother, and he said, "Man, hey, I take a shot at you." You know what I mean? So I want to thank him. Give Robert a round of applause.
Woo!
Shout out to the staff. Give him a big round of applause.
Yes.
Come on, y'all.
Go.
Like I said, man, he's the first person that believed in my podcast besides me. He's the first person that sponsored me besides me. And I appreciate you for that.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
What's up, boss lady? How you holding up?
I'm holding up. I'm doing really well. I'm
So-
actually doing well.
So me and boss lady, we just did a podcast at her podcast. I just came from her podcast and did a podcast. That's how you create leverage. That's how you share the audience. You know what I mean? It happens just like that. Ain't that right, boss lady?
That's right.
Tell the people the name of your podcast.
It's your girl Gsnaps, and you snap into it with your girl Gsnaps podcast. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. Where you from, boss lady? Talk to him. Where you from?
So I'm originally, from my birth certificate, I'm from LA. Okay, straight up LA. But I was raised in Atlanta. I'm gonna claim Atlanta to the day I die. The A in the building. Let's go. Because of my mother, I just want to say shout out to my mama. She back there in that hat.
What's up, Mom? Shout out to Mom.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, Mom.
But because of my mother, she moved me, my twin, my brother. My brother, he's a part of my podcast, Main Event in the building.
Yes, sir, Main Event. He's a Raider fan. We need to give up on him.
Yeah, yes. He's giving up on his Raiders, yeah. But we were definitely raised in Atlanta, the Black Mecca, what they call it. And I am so excited to have been there because of my mother and because of the education that I received in Atlanta. I will say I'm gonna claim Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
What part of Atlanta?
Well, we lived in Latonia. I lived in Decatur. I didn't been all over. I lived in Atlanta, like literally in Atlanta, so everywhere.
So what personality did you get from LA, and what personality did you get from Atlanta? Because I'm pretty sure both of them have their own unique way of doing things.
Well, you know, LA is just a cool vibe. Everybody cool, you know, in LA. I think Atlanta, everybody is ready to evolve, and that's what I got from Atlanta, is the personality of my evolvement and who I am today. I got it from Atlanta. Okay.
So tell people what it is that you actually do.
So I am a realtor. I shout out to all of my realtors. Jillian, Diamond in the building, they all realtors. But I'm a realtor, but I'm also like I say, podcast host. I went to school for radio and television. I got my bachelor's degree in radio and television. So I do it all. Whatever you need, I got you. I'm a one-stop shop.
What inspired you?
Like I say, just honestly being in Atlanta and seeing all my people, my black people, seeing everybody out there actually hustling and doing something, I knew I couldn't be at the bottom.
Gotcha.
I had to go to the top, and my mama made sure she made us understand what that looked like. And I had to make sure that I held up her standards. Like literally, my mama meant everything to me. So whatever she wanted, I wanted to make sure I doubled that.
That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Mom. Give Mom's a round of applause, man. So, real estate, right?
Real estate.
Media, right?
Media.
What skill do you take from media and use it in real estate?
Literally, I just did it the other day. Literally, I had a client that called me from a mailer. The client said, my house been sitting for 252 days. I need another realtor. And I saw your mailer. I need you to come on over here. I went over, checked out the house. He said, you're hired. 8 days, we go under contract. $1 million house. 8 days, we go under contract. We closed in 15.
Round of applause for that. Round of applause for that. Round of applause for that.
We closed in 15 days. Back in the day, we laughed about it. It was 90-day escrow. We closed in 15 days. So from 252 days, my video went viral. I did a little video. Literally. They did it. The drone, y'all better get y'all a drone, especially y'all business people. The drone went around the house. I spoke on the video. 8 days later, the video, he said, hey, I want that house. It went viral, and I'm here now. And I just got paid.
Round of applause.
Period.
Round of applause for just getting paid.
Yeah. What do you say? I'm not trying to be broke no more. No more. You said it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. How long you been doing real estate?
As of January 1st, it will be 5 years.
Okay. How you like it?
I love real estate. I think real estate is a life changer. Real estate has changed my life in so many ways. I love real estate. I think it's a rush now. It's like everybody be like, you're not excited anymore. I'm like, once I get that deal, I'm excited for 2 minutes, but I have a goal. And when I say that real estate is so addicting, and just seeing people smile, I was a recruiter as well. Before I started this, I was a supervisor. Every job that I ever held, I literally help people, and that's my goal. I want to help everybody achieve something that they never achieved before.
Gotcha. That's what's up. What's the biggest misconception in real estate?
That we're ballers. Because there's sometimes that we go 4 or 5 months without a deal.
Yeah.
And then what?
But you still got them bills.
But we still got them bills, and they're going to follow us.
Yes, ma'am.
But if you smart, like you said, leverage. What is it? Leverage.
Yes, ma'am.
I have to make sure I keep a 9 to 5. It may not be a regular 9 to 5.
Right.
But
some income.
But some income. And what did I do? I was a recruiter. What happened? I needed to be a recruiter. So I continued to stay being a recruiter, but I had to figure out how to be a recruiter and be a recruiter, R&R, and being a realtor. When I figured that out, it's a game changer.
So you worked at night and did real estate in the day?
Basically, I basically work Monday through Sunday as a recruiter. I'm gonna drop a gem. What I do is I'm a senior recruiter for 7-Eleven. Nobody knows that. None of my friends, nobody knew that. I'm telling y'all today. But I'm a senior recruiter for 7-Eleven. We're building all around North America, but it's a remote job. So you can do it at home.
Yeah, so what does that mean? You're a recruiter for 7-Eleven.
I get supervisors. I got new builds. Anything that is built up, we're building new 7-Elevens all around the country, from Canada down to Detroit. And from there, I'm the one who opens up all those stores. I'm the one who makes sure that they got managers, supervisors, the crew members. I'm that girl. I'm her. But I do it all from home.
Man, round of applause for that. That's somebody good to know. That is somebody good to know, man. I might want to franchise and get into the 7-Eleven business.
And it's the business.
It's the.
Are you doing franchises or are you doing a corporate?
I'm with corporate, but we do deal with the franchises as well. But I'm actually a corporate senior recruiter.
Because one of my cousins work for them, and they have a corporate event here every year.
Yep, the 7EE. Yep, And I see them every time. They love to meet me. I go to dinner. I go to lunch. I meet everybody. I didn't meet the big wigs. I didn't did it all. But they are out here every year. This year they're not going to be, or 2026 they're not going to be here because we're going to be celebrating our 100-year anniversary the year after that, 2027. So it's going to be a big party. So.
That's gonna be nice, but they usually come here every year.
Yep, they'll be here 7EE. They always here.
So media, how did you get into media at the UNLV? Because we just did a podcast over there. How did you get over there?
Like you said, leveraging. Just basically, I used to work for 88.1. I was a street team member. Ashton Ridley, he is Dr. Ashton Ridley now, and I worked with him at 88.1. He said, hey, Gsnaps, when is your radio show coming back? Back in 2010 to 2013. Actually 2009 to 2013 before I had my daughter. I worked at 88.1 and I also had my own podcast or my own radio show. And Ashton was like, hey, your show is showing up and it's showing out. So they said, hey, Ginger, what are you doing? Are you doing your show? I'm like, I can be. What do you have to offer? Ashton said, come over here. I got you. And just because I knew somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody, I'm in the studio.
So if anybody wants sponsorship on your podcast, they holler at you?
Holla at me. Sponsorships, everybody, come holla at me. And my boy, Main Event, he's a part of it. He's taking care of it too.
Shout out to Main Event.
Shout out to Main Event, man.
Hey, I'm trying to tell Main Event some real truth about what he needs to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
He hard-headed, so you might need to talk to him a couple times.
So look, I'm a Raider fan. I've been a Raider fan for 30 years, literally, right? I think it's time to give up on the Raiders. How many people agree?
Oh, man, don't give up on your team. Don't give up on your team.
Yes, I want to give up on... I want to be amongst the winners in life.
Steelers.
I want to be amongst the winners. No. I am... So after last week's game, I think that I'm officially done with the Raiders. You know that it's bad when you ask people, should I give up on them? No, man. Should I give? Every year they do the same thing. Last year, okay, we did this year. Coming into this year, we got Pete Carroll. Okay,
Yeah.
Pete Carroll, man. You know, I like Pete Carroll from USC, and I liked him when he was in Seattle. Then we got Geno Smith. I'm like, man, I like Geno Smith. That's a good look because all we needed last year was a quarterback. Ain't that right, boss man? What's his name? What's his name? Medium.
Main Event.
Main Event. When you got Geno Smith, man, wasn't you like, okay, man, we on something?
Look.
Nah.
I've been knowing about Geno Smith from West Virginia.
So no.
He's been a bum. Oh my God.
All right, cool. I thought Geno Smith.
Every game, he's a bum. Man, he's been doing that since college, and I don't even know why we got him, to be honest.
Ooh.
They fired the brother from last year for no reason, and then when they got Pete Carroll to do the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's why we should draw the line in the sand right now and give up on the Raiders and become a
Steeler fan.
we're definitely gonna give up on them this year. Word up.
I'm always has some hope.
Tell the people, what's your podcast called?
Gsnaps podcast, snap into it.
How'd you get that name, Gsnap?
Main Event. Honestly, 88.1. My name is Ginger. Literally, my mama named me Ginger on my birth certificate.
Ginger Williams.
Ginger Williams. That's me. And so what happened was the radio they said I can't take Ginger Snaps with me because on the radio 88.1 they used to call me Ginger Snaps.
Okay.
And so
Politics.
Yeah, exactly. You know, the radio and how they go about things. They said, hey, you can't take that name with you because I left and I said I'm going. So I was like, you know what? My real name is Ginger, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna live with that. I'm gonna die with that name.
Mm-hmm.
So just cut the Ginger and just put the G in the snaps, because I snap. Sometimes I will snap, and everybody knows that I can snap. But one thing about me is with Gsnaps, my brother was like, won't you just name yourself Gsnaps? And I'm like, you know what? You're right, because I do be snapping into it. Okay? So I once they said that, I said, you know what? Gsnaps, that's what it is.
Gsnap. I like that.
Yes.
Shout out to what's your brother's name?
Main Event.
Main Event.
If you ever find another one, it's a phony.
If you ever find another one, it's a phony.
It's a phony. He the only Main Event around.
So what's your goal in real estate?
My goal in real estate is to help every family that I can, especially our community, especially people that's brown and black people, realizing that it does not take a lot to own a home. It doesn't take a genius or a scientist to own a home. You guys have what it takes. You've been working for 2 years. You've been getting paychecks every 2 weeks. Why are you not owning real estate? And when I realized, I just slapped myself on the wrist the other day. I was talking to one of my cousins and I said, I saw this house that I was selling. They brought it for $160,000. I just sold the house for $1.2 million. If we don't get in the game right now, because it's already didn't went up. The prices is just crazy now. But back in 2010, 2013, these houses were like $30,000, $60,000, and we weren't in the game. We didn't get in there. Everybody else got in there but us. Now, I'm selling this same house that was just sold in 2009, 2010, 2013 for $160 for $1.2 million. You know how much money he walked off with? And my problem is that when I saw that, I said, I got to get my people to understand what real estate really means and what it means to own it. It don't matter if you walk away with $30,000 in profit. You're going to sit in this house. You're going to live in it. You're going to cook in it. You're going to throw parties. You're going to do everything. And guess what? They're going to pay you once you sell the house. They're going to give you your money back on top of some more money. Why wouldn't you do that? Snap into it, y'all. That's it.
So what do you feel about when they say right now is not the time to get involved with real estate?
Absolutely not. It's false. We talked about this on my podcast. Stop listening to everybody and do your own research. Stop listening to everybody and do your own research. Every time, every day, every minute is a good time to get in real estate. Don't let nobody lie to you.
Give me one reason.
Just like I just told you. You're going to gain some equity no matter what. And you might go in there right now because the sellers is giving credit off the chain. So you might go in there right now with $100,000 in equity. But if you don't try, you ain't even going to start the conversation.
So if they need a real estate, who they holler at?
Gsnaps, y'all heard me? Ginger Williams. No.
Man, why did I ask her that? She almost jumped off the podium on that one.
But no, Gsnaps, we got Jillian, we got Diamond. If we got so many realtors in the building right now.
Shout out to the realtors up in the house.
Yeah, we got and everybody that when I say I'm trying to spread the love, I mean that. And in this game, it's so much love to go around. It's so much real estate to go around. I shout out to all my people. I make sure that all my people know about every event, everything, because I can't do it alone. You got to delegate jobs, but I also got to tell my people that it's important to be able to tell everybody, hey, we're doing this, we're doing that. And if not, I'm not trying to be a selfish person. I can't be selfish because there's so much going on in the world that we have to make sure that our people know what's going on. And if I can tell Jillian, if I can tell Diamond, hey, we got $2-3 million house over here. If y'all can help me sell it, I'm going to give you 3%. Why wouldn't I tell my friends?
Yes, ma'am. I highly agree.
I'm not going to do that.
That's how you create leverage. Create with a what?
With a K.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, boss lady. You got anything you want to tell the people before we go?
Like you said, everybody, I think you should definitely, I'm going to give y'all my cards. We got cards in the back. But think about, if you're not thinking about it this year, next year, or the year after, think about planting that seed in real estate, buying some property, getting a fourplex, go live in it. I heard, what's her name? That came to the radio show. I can't remember her name.
Jay Truth and his fiance.
No, the other one that came with you, that walked in the door with you.
The young lady.
Right here. What's your name? What is it?
Tamika.
Tamika said that she has a property. She lives on one side, and then she has other people living on the other side. When I tell you that is the move, get you a fourplex, go live in that thing for one unit for 1 year, and rent out the other 3 units. Let them pay your bills. Let them pay for your apartments. Let them pay your stuff. You're going to go and buy a bigger house with your family, and guess what? They're going to pay for your whole entire investment. People that's living there right now. So go, even if you don't go get a single family, like when you first buy a house, go get a fourplex, go get a threeplex, go get something that you can make some leverage and call me, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. So call me if you want to be on. If you have a business, if you have anything that you want to promote, make sure you give me a call. I got cards back there. I'll give everybody cards. But when it comes to real estate, go buy whatever. I'm gonna tell you the secret to the game, and then this is it.
Man, a secret?
The secret to the game: go to the best neighborhood and get the ugliest house. My twin sister Jasmine, she did that, and now her house is worth millions. Not a game. In a non-HOA neighborhood, you got to make sure that you take care of not only yourself but the people around you, and that's by going out, buying some real estate, and then showing everybody what you did so they can go do it. But if nobody sees you doing it, that's just like a millionaire. That's just like somebody trying to tell me to be a millionaire and they never got there. So you guys got to show them what you're capable of, show them how to get some real estate, and then we gonna put all our people in the game. That's it.
Tell the people that was a bar right there. That was a bar right there. Let the people know where to find you at.
You can find me at Dream Homes with Ginger, and that's on IG, Dream Homes with Ginger. Ginger Gsnaps Williams on Facebook, and you can find me, just Google me, baby. That's it, just Google me. Just put me in there.
Word up, word
Yeah.
up. All right. So we're going to close it. Greatly appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Being a part of the Kreate Leverage community. The things that you bring, the opportunity that you gave me to be on your platform to, you know what I mean, let people know what it is that I do. This is the Kreate Leverage